Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nari's Fantasy Life. Last time we talked to a lot of people, saw the opening video, that was very, very cool, and talked to more people. So, I guess let's get started and actually do some stuff. Time to do some more life changes. This is gonna be a marathon, folks, so get your... Sorry. It's been a day for me. But, welcome to the guild office. Have you come to change your life? Yes, I have. Carpenter! Let's get all these done. And then we'll continue with the main story quest. So I meant what I said last time. I want all the lives and then I will go do main story. So we aren't even going to be entering the grassy plains until I get all 12 lives all the way to Novice at least. Or no, Fledgling. Novice to Fledgling. Like I said, it's been a day for me. Work is busy and I had to I have not slept well, so I ended up taking like a 4-hour nap after work. Sorry, I should be reading, probably. I've already marked the location on your map, just in case you're not sure where to go. Now off with you. Best of luck. But since we're a carpenter, master's in basically the same place as blacksmith master. Except he is on the opposite end. Like I was saying, he's on the opposite end, so say hello to Woody! Hi, Woody! Please don't panic! Oh, gee, oh boy! Look, I'm really not cut out for this. Just give me a moment here, okay? Woody, get a hold of yourself! Thank you, Sawyer. I'm sorry, it's just this person standing here in front of me wants to become a carpenter. Well, you know, it's kind of my job to make that happen. Oh boy. Yeah? So? That's nothing to get so worked up about. You're a great carpenter, man. You're the master carpenter. Just show this kid the ropes, okay? Yeah, Woody, you can do it. I know you can do it. Well, if you say so. So, carpentry, it's a lot like... Oh, I don't know. It's a lot like flying a kite. Because, they're both things you can do on Saturday. Or Tuesday, I suppose. Or any day, really. I guess that's not a very helpful analogy. Let's see, carpentry is kind of like gardening. Woody, take a deep breath. You're not making any sense. I'm not... Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's start over. So, you want to be a carpenter? Oh, boy, where to begin? Well, I guess the first question you gotta ask yourself is, do you like wood shavings? Because this job is like 99% wood shavings and 1% splinters. And, it's helpful if you like the smell of wood, because, boy, it's everywhere. Yeah, I bet it is. Wood can smell nice, so long as it's not burning. Because a lot of burning wood is just not nice. I live in Oregon. Oregon's on fire. The entire West Coast is on fire. We've had smoke. It's not nice. But normal wood like carpentry wood can smell nice, though. You do like the smell of wood, don't you? Pick up the pace a little, Woody. Right, well, I may not look it, but I am in fact the carpenter master around here. That is, I've got a masterish level of skill when it comes to carpenting. I have no idea what I'm doing. Don't we all, Woody? Oh, this is like my worst nightmare come to life. You can skip the tutorial quest and rank up the Fledgling Carpenter if you want. We're not gonna do that because that's boring! Wait, yo, yes, continue with quest! Why don't I get you a glass of water? You seem a bit parched. Yes! No! I don't know! I can't do this! Here, just take this off and get out of here. Obtain makeshift shop. Woody, please calm down. Calm down, buddy. Congrats, you're a carpenter. See you later. Well, my work here is done. Sawyer can take over for now. Whew. Oh, brother. Oh, brother is right. Oh, poor Woody. I know. I understand. I understand, Woody. We all get nervous, and I'm the same way as Woody. Follow Fledgling Carpenter, following greatness. Woody, where did you go? Oh dear. Sawyer. Sorry about that. Woody's a top-notch carpenter, but, well, you saw what he's like. So, what's your name? Nari, is it? I'm Sawyer. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, as I was saying, Woody isn't much for public speaking. Or private speaking, really. But when he picks up a saw, he's a flat-out genius. Funny how that works. Of course, his grandfather was the legendary carpenter Marimo, so he's got wood in his blood. He's just not a natural leader. Being a master has been hard on him for him to handle. But hey, he's trying. Anyway, we should probably stop talking behind his back. Hey, Woody! He's gone, Sawyer. He's gone. He's long gone. Oh, dang! He escaped! He really should spend more time supervising, but he mostly delegates everything to me. Some people get fed up and quit the program. Here's hoping you stick it out. I will. Anyway, Woody gave you a saw, right? Great! Then I'll go ahead and teach you a basic craft so you can get started. Learn how to make oak beam! Yay! Now, our basic building blocks are beams. You'll find that we use them for pretty much everything. And of course, we make beams out of rough logs. You can get logs at the market, or you can ask a woodcutter directly. We're probably going to be asking the woodcutter directly, aren't we? As a matter of fact, there's a woodcutter by the name of Forrest out in the East Woods. Very original names, aren't there? It'd be well worth you paying him a visit, so let's make that your first task as a carpenter. I'll work on getting the workshop set up for you. All you need to do is bring back some logs. Good luck! Alright. Get materials from Forrest the woodcutter. And where can we find Forrest? Probably in the forest. Oh, hi person. Paul. You have question marks. What do you want? I bought some of my beloved pancakes for a little snacklet, but I totally forgot to buy any syrup. Would you get me some grassland honey? So 4 pots should do the trick. Don't want to go overboard. 4 pots of honey for a single stack of pancakes. Okay. I'll pay you for your trouble. Say $200? Come on! What's stopping you from going to get your honey? Like, you would probably finish your pancakes by the time I got you your honey. Alright! It's 4 pots of grassland honey. But please hurry. I might cave into temptation and scarf down all my pancakes dry. Wasn't I just saying that? Accepted honey for Pancake Paul 1. You can view it in the quest screen. Great. Still, it's not that hard to get grassland honey. There's a tree right here in Castile, actually, so I'll probably be using that to help him out. I just got to get down there. But we'll do that later. Anyway, woods. Forest. Oh, hey, hi. Leith? I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Cows are pretty gross when you think about it. Big tongues, kind of smelly, weird noises. Cows are cute. Shut up. But they make amazing milk. Yummy, creamy, delicious milk. Look at me, I'm practically drooling now. Can you please bring me 5 bottles of cow's milk? You're right next to a cow's pen that has the milk inside. Why don't you just go inside yourself? I'm dead serious about this. I'll even pay you. How does $200 sound? Except, money's money. I look forward to drinking those 5 bottles of cow's milk all at once. Aren't you gonna get sick? Except to give me milk. May as well start. Got the dandelion puff. Got the heelweed. Got another heelweed. There we go, there's the sparkles I wanted. Got a cow's milk. So yeah, I'll do a full tour of that later. I know I promised that in the last video. But there's like a lot of areas where we can just grab materials for free, just very easily. Okay, so hi Forest. I like you, but you have a weird accent, so I'm gonna try. But I'm probably gonna be wrong. So here we go. Yep, I can smell a novice carpenter a mile away. It's the wood shavings, so you're one of Woody's. So yeah, I want to carve out the career as a carpenter. Good on ya. Of course, Woody isn't the most, how should I say, reliable master, is he? No need to worry. You'll find plenty of capable folks to help ya. After all, us woodcutter types and carpenter types have got to stick together, eh? I've got to say, I do envy you the hours you get to spend in the shop sniffing that lovely sawdust. Anyway, you're looking for some oak logs, am I right? I'm happy to help. Here you go. I'm probably going to be fiddling with Forrest's accent for a little bit, but I think I've got something planned here. Obtained oak log! No need to fear. No need for twinks. Woodcutters and carpenters need to help each other out. Of course, if you find yourself in need of more logs, you can help yourself. The forests are right there, mate. Oh, and by the way, I couldn't actually smell the wood shavings on ya. A wee birdie told me you might be coming. I wonder who that birdie was. That's nothing to say. I don't have any special powers. Don't underestimate the old forest, eh? Alright, mate. Do your best and get to carpenting. Forrest, I do like you. Little note, though, like, there's a reason I'm doing it in the crafting sections, crafting jobs first. Because if I'd done a woodcutter first and then carpenter, Forrest would basically go, like, why don't you just cut your own wood? You're a woodcutter, cut your own wood. Not everybody will react like that, but some people do, and Forrest is one of them. For the most part, though, it's like that's probably a little bit of a downside with the with fantasy life is people won't really remember you. Like if I went paladin later in the story, we'd be speaking to the paladin master, and he'd go like, "Who are you?" So, it's a bit of a short side with fantasy life, and we'll see that later. But anyway, back to story. Hi, Sawyer. Hey, how's it going? Were you able to track down Forrest and some logs? Well, how was Forrest doing? He told you he could already smell the shavings on you? On you, eh? Ha! He's good, but not that good. Forrest is quite a character, though. I'd love to see what he could do with a saw. He's too attached to the axe itself, though. But he probably would make a very good carpenter, all things considered. Anyway, let's get started. It's time I taught you how to use your own saw. Carpentry learned! Yay! It has basically the same basic principles as blacksmithing. It's like, do this, do that, doing these buttons, and there you have it. Let me introduce you to the workbench. Just stand right over there, get it started. So, yeah, I'm not going to read this, because like I was saying, it's still same basic principle as blacksmithing. Do the buttons in the right order, fill up to 100%, so mash A on the hammer and nails, press A for the saw at the right moment, and hold down A to do the power saw. Alright, now the only carpenter I know who works better than when he's nervous is Woody. So you should just try to relax. Whew. Okay, I'm relaxed. Let's start by making an opening, okay? Don't forget to equip your saw. Uh-huh. Thank you for the reminder. Because I can't actually equip it until I have the carpentry learned. So there we go. So equipped. Let's make some oak beams. This is the carpenter's workbench. Choose craft. Oak beam requires 2 oak logs. On my first game and Fantasy Life, carpentry was actually the first one I did, so I've got a bit of an attachment here to these characters, because that memory of it being the first. It's like your first Pokemon. You always remember your first starter, and that starter always has this very strong attachment to you, right? Hey, nice work. Feels pretty good to craft something with your own hands, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Like I said before, beams are a carpenter's bread and butter. You'll use them to craft all kinds of things, and you can always sell them at the market if you need dosh. Of course, beams made from high-quality trees tend to fetch the most dosh. And as you improve as a carpenter, the quality of your work will improve. That means even more dosh. But enough about all that. Let's go check in with Woody, okay? Where is he? Gah! He slipped out again! You mean he was here at first? I can give you all the training in the world, but you need a master to do the next part. See, the master carpenter is supposed to give you a challenge. If you pass that, you're a fledgling. Tell you what, why don't you stop by Woody's place and see if he's around? I'd come with you, but I have to keep things running here. You'll be fine on your own, I think. His place is over in the Artisan District. We're already in the Artisan District. Southeast of here. Good luck. We probably passed it by many times over. Save, save, save. Hi, Magmia. Hey, beavers. I wonder what they'll have to do with this job, with this life. Woody and Poppy's house. Hi, Woody. Boo.
Oh no! You found me! Hello! Look, I'm really sorry, it's just try not to sneak up on me, okay?
I definitely understand that, Woody. These people sneak up on me and I jump 3 feet in the air. True story. Alright, let me just catch my breath.
Almost got it!
I thought maybe you'd get bored and leave. Well, at least my heart rate has gone down. Strange, I'm actually feeling sort of calm after all that deep breathing. So, you must have crafted some oak beams, right? Is that why you've come to my house? Well, that's a great first step. Sawyer must be doing a good job teaching you. You're both doing so well, and here I am, barely able to hold a conversation. Well, the least I can do is teach you some useful techniques. Learn weapons carpentry. Learn tools carpentry. Yay! Got 'em? Good. Well, that was actually pretty easy. Although, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh no, I knew this was too good to be true. Oh, what do you were on a roll? Come on, think. Oh, right, the fledgling challenge. Yes! No! I have no idea what the challenge should be. Oh dear. How about you make a very hot cup of tea? Tea? What's that have to do with carpentry, Woody? Woody, calm down. Calm down, buddy.
No, that's too easy. Maybe if you let my apple out Castile Castle in under 8 minutes?
Why?
Woody, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Who is that? Listen to me, Woody. Breathe in the scent of something woodsy and relax. Fresh sawdust, log piles, new furniture, whatever. You can do it. Take a deep breath, now. But I already tried that. I guess it did seem to help before.
Okay, here we go.
Good, good. Now listen closely. You are strong. Carpenter. Think of the stillness of the wood in the forest, and let it calm your troubled mind.
Wow, I feel so much better. Thanks, whoever you are. Wait, was that just a voice in my head? Maybe I really am going mad. Bah, who cares? I feel so good, I don't even mind. Oh, and I've thought of a challenge for you. I popped into one of the furniture shops earlier today, and the merchant had a custom order for me. But I was feeling so distracted and nervous that I had to decline. So maybe you can take care of it. Yes, I think that would make for a fine challenge. Now, I'm afraid I don't remember anything about the order. I had a lot on my mind, you see. So you'll need to meet with the gentleman yourself and then go ahead and complete the order. I'll be waiting here practicing my breathing. You do that, Woody. I'll leave you alone to do that. Speak to Goodwood at the furniture shop. Ah, yes, very, very creative names for everybody in this story. Oh, hi, cat.
Meow. I have a request for you, friend. I want cast crucians. This kitty wants lots and lots of them. Apparently, fledgling anglers can catch them around Castile. Can you get 5 Castile crucians for me? I want to fill my furry belly with fish. I'll give you 5 yellow butterflies and $200 for your troubles.
I have no idea what I'm doing with that voice.
Meow. That's 5 Castile crucians. Don't disappoint this kitty now.
Accepted crucial request. I'm not an angler yet, but I'll catch them for you. And there you are.
Greetings, ma'am. My name's Goodwood. And you are? Oh, you're Woody's pupil. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, what's going on? Who's this? No way! You're Woody's new student? Ha! Sorry, that was rude. I'm just surprised he's taking on a pupil. I'm his little sister, Poppy. What are you doing here anyway? Did my bro send you on some kind of errand? I see. So he sent you out to do the actual work while he putters around at home? So typical!
Yes, about that. No offense, Nari, but the project I had in mind for Woody was a bit complex. I must admit, I was hoping for the kind of master craftsmanship that only Woody can provide. You're aware, of course, that he's the grandson of the legendary carpenter Marimo. And you're just, well, you know...
Hey, hold on a minute. You're just gonna dismiss Woody's star pupil like that?
I'm his only pupil.
My brother may be afraid of his own shadow, but he's an excellent judge of talent. He wouldn't have sent someone who wasn't up to the task. I mean, you can already smell the sawdust coming off this kid. That's the mark of a true carpenter.
Listen to this girl, you old fool. She's right. The nose knows. Well, I'll question the blind reliance on simple olfactory input. But okay. I'll let Nari here help me out.
Nice!
Now, I'm afraid it's not a particular simple request, and I will require the completed product soon. You learned how to make custom wooden chair.
Wait, are you assigning him? Him? Poppy, I'm a girl!
A custom wooden chair?
Yes, what of it?
Well, I just happen to be one of the only people ever to have sat in one of those chairs.
Is that so?
Yep, it was a long time ago. Grandpa brought it by the house just after he completed it. It didn't look like anything special, but he told me to hop on and give it a try. So I did. And? Oh, it was so comfy. I never wanted to stand up again. I immediately fell asleep.
Goodness, that you'd have to be careful with a chair like that around.
Yeah, I think I must have been asleep for hours. The next thing I knew, it was dinner time.
How remarkable!
Well, I think it's fantastic that this young
Oh, whoops, the wrong person. Well, I think it's fantastic that this young carpenter is getting a chance to make one.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I mean, the instructions Grandpa passed down to Woody, I'm sure it can be done. Well, Grandpa's instructions. And my help, that is. What do you say, Nari?
Yes, I believe that's a terrific idea. I'd be more comfortable if Poppy were involved.
Great! Let's get started right away. I know Grandpa's favorite source for materials. What are we waiting for? We need to finish making that chair so I can try sitting in it again.
Woohoo! This really has nothing to do with me, but for some reason I'm super excited.
Thank you, kind lady.
Poppy joined our party.
Hi, Poppy.
Speak to the merchant in the artisan district.
Hi, guy.
Welcome to Fine Woods and Letter. How can I help you? Oh, Poppy, how are you doing? It's been a while. And who's your friend here?
Oh, this is Nari. Only the next great carpenter in Riveria. Just kidding. But Nari here is Woody's new pupil, and she's helping him craft a special chair.
Ah, is that so? Well, let's have a look at the craft, shall we? Oh, goodness! Marimo's custom wooden chair. This really takes me back.
Yes, I was hoping you'd heard of it. So do you have the materials we need to get started?
I'm afraid not. Some of them are fairly exotic. I don't even know where to give it a beaver beam. The beaver beam. I wonder if that has anything to do with the beavers. A lot of Marimo's crafts were specialized like this. You have your work cut out for you. However, I do recall that whenever Marimo made this chair, he would always stock up on oak beams. I'm not really sure how he used them, but if you'd like some oak beams, they're on the house.
Really? Thanks!
This is going to become a pattern. Of course, think nothing of it. You two have awakened some pleasant memories for me today. Obtained oak beam. As for the beaver beams, perhaps you can track down someone who used to help Marimo?
Someone else who used to help Grandpa.
As for the dandelion con, well, that's common enough around here. Try asking a tailor.
Right, of course. We'll do that. Thank you. So, we need to find another one of Grandpa's old associates. I'm not sure where to begin. But at least a dandelion cotton should be easy enough to get. So let's start with that. My friend Taylor at Castell Chapel might be able to help us. Taylor the Tailor. The originalness of the names continues. Good luck, you two. Come back anytime, Nari. Probably will. Okay. How do I want to do this? You know what? Let's just make the full circuit. Do the tour now that I promised. So, East Castile, like I've said, there's a lot of materials just scattered around town that you can just constantly get because they respawn all the time. Like, here's the Witch's School. We'll get to that probably last, to be honest, if I've got my order right. Here's the Hunters, Woodcutters, Dandelion Puff, Oak Log, Bunny Bunny, Castile Copper, Puffs, Miners Guild. There's obviously the mines that we can actually excavate. More Castile Copper, and then the ores. But we can't do anything to those without a pickaxe. Mwah.
Want some fresh milk? Help yourself. We're always happy to share. There's more than enough to go around. How is my character able to understand animals anyway? Like, is... Spoiler cut! Sorry! Is butterfly translating for us? Or is it something else? I wonder what that little sprite was. We'll find out later, I suppose. Hi, brat. He really is a brat. You'll find out later. Forest mushroom, and fish. Beam, 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 beam. Sorry, Poppy, I'm kind of taking you all over the place right now, aren't I? Have patience with me. I do generally need to start collecting stuff from around town, because I'm going to need a lot of these materials early on like this. More fish, an apple tree we can't even harvest. That's a shame. Heelweed, sheep fleece, heelweed, oh, cureweed, sheep fleece. Help yourself to any fleece you find lying around. Flowers, flowers, called the green bells. And... oh, hi, guy. Carrot, carrot, carrot farmer. Listen to this, would ya? I'll be in a right pickle, and make no mistake about that. Nobody wants to be buying my crops on account of the carroties that be causing havoc. People are saying if they buy me carrots, they're afraid they'll turn into carroties. Reckon you could help take some of them out? If you defeat 5 carroties, I'll be right grateful. I'll even pay you handsomely for your trouble. How's 1,005 carrots on tier? Except that sounds like a very good thing. And carroties aren't that hard. We just have to actually get to the grassy plains to fight them. But I'm not going to do that for a while. Sorry, Giles. Don't be forgetting now. That's 5 carroties. That should be put my customers' minds at ease. Carrot catcher 1. Common grasshopper. Castel bloom. Yeah, there's all kinds of things we can collect. And the completionist in me is like, must collect all things. Oh, my bag is starting to get pretty full. Note to self. Dandelion puff. So this is the way to the grassy plains that we're not going to enter yet. Because I don't want to continue main story until I've gotten side story stuff completed. And I'm able to actually do all the stuff in the grassy plains without worrying. Like, I want to be able to catch the fish. I want to be able to cut the trees and get the stuff like that. Oh, right. Spring water is like, there's 3 bunches there. Bottles. And here's our grassland honey. Well, what do you know? We actually got more than 4. Okay. And that's the exit to grassy plain. We're not going there, like I've said. Okay. Back up here. Here's the horse stable. We'll talk to them later and eventually be able to actually rent the horses and ride them and around, and it'd be fun. Here's one of the houses that Pam will be able to sell us. I might actually get this one because it's just right there at the entrance. It's a nice house. I like it. They're all about the same size. Here's the Anglers Association with more fish. And here's Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Taylor the Tailor. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Poppy. What's up? And who's your friend? We've just met, actually. Woody's new pupil, you know? Anyway, we came here to ask you a tiny favor. So put on your tailor hat, Taylor. Bet you never heard that one before, eh? Oh, come on, Poppy. You can do better than that. Anyway, what do you need?
Well, we're trying to reproduce one of Grandpa's old designs. It's a special chair. And apparently we need some soft dandelions or something. Oh, you must mean dandelion cotton, right? Can I take a look at the craft? Yep, that's easy enough. I can make some for you using dandelion puffs. No prob. You guys keep yourselves busy. I'll be back with the material in a few minutes. Okay. Oh, I know. This is easy. This is an easy, fun game. First, pick a number between 3 and 483.
222.
Got it? Now divide your number by 10. Then spell that number out, remembering the third letter.
Okay. 22.2. And the third letter will be E. Aww.
Okay, it's ready.
Obtain dandelion cotton. Honestly, Taylor, good timing. I don't know where Poppy was going to be going with that.
Aw, we didn't even get to finish our game. Oh well, you're the best, Taylor. So how much do we owe you?
Don't be silly. It's nothing.
Aw, thanks a bunch.
More free items. People are so nice.
Now to get our hands on some beaver beams. We need to find someone else who worked with Grandpa, and I'm stumped. He didn't talk about carpentry with other people much, although he talked to his pets all the time.
Oh yeah, Beavy and Bevo. How are those little guys doing anyway?
They're busy as ever. Cute little guys. Anyway, thanks for the material, Taylor. We're off. Come on, Nari. Let's head back to my place and plan our next move.
Beavy and Bevo the beavers. Although as far as Poppy is concerned, they are not beavers. They are something else. Hi, Reggie. Oh, I'm glad you came along. Would you do something for me? Thing is, I'm right curious about the produce the other farmers are coming out with. But I can't just stroll over and buy them to see for myself. People will say I have no confidence in my crops. So, could you go over to Old Farley's plantation on the West Grassy Plains? That's going to take a while to get. Grassy Plains isn't even open yet, even if I did go to Grassy Plains. I need you to bring me back 5 cabbages. I'd be right grateful. In return, how about $200 and 10 baskets of chicken eggs? Sure, accept. It's 5 cabbages I want. Thanks. Accepted. Produce Private Eye, Case 1. Carrot. Oh, wait. All the dandelion puffs. And a little oak tree. And 2 things of carrots. Although, this is a rooster. Egbert the rooster. Did you know? There's an amazing bird living in the grassy plains. Apparently it lays massive eggs. So big they put my eggs to shame. Say what? How can I lay eggs when I'm a rooster? That's one of the 7 mysteries of Castdown. Yeah. Let's leave it a mystery. And then again, it's not the first time a bird would actually be able to change, have dimorphic, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. I'm thinking of how peahens will turn into peacocks once they're old enough. Because that's the thing that happens, they actively grow male trains.
Hungry? You should get a bite to eat at Alfredo's. No? Well, I know how you can work up an appetite. How about a bit of egg gathering? We're fresh out. My beloved Flapjack, the sous chef, needs them for a new recipe. It's said to be delicious. Flapjack is the most talented cook in all of Riveria. And I'm not just saying that because I like him. Like, as a friend. Anyway, just go get me 10 baskets of chicken eggs. I'll give you $200. Except we're already starting on the chicken eggs, so may as well. Quick, since you can get me 10 baskets of chicken eggs, please. Accepted. Lovely eggs. Oh, wait, I'm
There's a chest with an item somewhere in here. Fortunes by Cassandra. Hi, Cassandra. There's your chest. And it's another charm. Okay. Speaking of charms, actually. There we go. Defense up 1, magic defense up 2. Sorry, Cassandra. I only came in there for that thing. Nasty, messy graffiti on the nice, clean wall. I'd like to get my hands on whoever keeps doing it.
It looks pretty. Leave it alone.
I'm sorry if you have to clean it up, though. That's not nice. Although for a paladin be put on cleaning duty, you must have done something wrong. You must have done something very wrong to deserve it. But there we go. The long-promised tour of Castell. Wait. Save. Very important. And that's not even where I wanted to go. I don't need to be in the crafting place. I need to go back to Woody and Poppy's house. Oh, wait. Well, I'm passing by him, though. It's 4 pots of grassland honey. You really brought them? Woo! Time to drizzle! You like syrup a little too much. Hand it over, grassland honey times 4. Thank you. Here's your payment. 200 dosh. Made 1,000 dosh. Yay! Do I actually have that much, or is that just how much I've made? You can't let a man eat dry pancakes, right? So get 4 pots of grassland honey for Paul to drizzle on his snacklet. Find honey in the grassy plains, or in, the entrance to grassy plains. I like lots of honey on my pancakes. Nothing could possibly bring me down today. My smile is pancake powdered. Anyway, 400 dosh is how much I actually have. So yeah, it's that I earned 1,000, that I don't actually have 1,000. Which helps. So I'm pretty sure there's the one where it's like, have 10 million dosh.
Okay, Nari, say hello to Grandpa's pets. Beavy and Bevo. Aren't they cute little puppies?
Puppies, right.
Grandpa brought them home from the forest for me when I was younger. He was so sweet.
Was?
And these little doggies are so busy.
And surprisingly helpful with carpentry. Huh.
Anyway, why don't you keep them company for a bit, Nari? I'm going to zip off and ask an expert about those beaver beams. Such a mystery, aren't they? Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Sorry, that's probably really loud. Beaver! Poppy left her party. They got very excited at the mention of beaver beams. I wonder why.
Hey there, kid. Nice to meet you. Beaver. Are you a carpenter? You're so young. What? Were you expecting us to bark? Beaver. Poppy still thinks we're dogs. Ha! Oh, by the way, don't mind my brother. Beaver. Yeah, sorry. All I can say in human is my name. So he says it all the time. Does it bother you?
Again, is butterfly translating for us?
Beaver. Don't answer that. Let's talk beaver beams instead. Snap, snap, pressel.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and make the sound effects anymore.
Yeah, you come to the right place for those. Beaver. We're Marimo's helpers, you know. Yep, beaver beams are no biggie for us. Beaver. Just bring us 2 oak beams.
I'm sorry, Bevo. It's just really fun to say.
Bevo. Bevo. So you got the oak beams we asked for? Excuse, paddle. Pat. Let me take a look at those. Bevo. Go for it, bro.
Just occurred to me that why I say, like saying Bevo is that it sounds like Wally saying Eva.
Beaver. Pat, pat, slap. Alright, let's do this. Beaver. Anything for Poppy? No, no, no. Scrape and bite. Whittle away. Crafting beams is the beaver way. We'll gnaw this beam down till it's right, even if it takes all night. Tables and chairs need nice strong wood. You're telling me, bro, let's do it up good. We're almost done, let's finish strong. We know you're tired of this song.
And you guys are probably tired of my lousy singing. I'm sorry. I've found a tamed beaver beam time too, yay!
How does it look? Nice, bro. Poppy will be so happy.
Well, 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 I haven't heard a song like that in quite a while.
I wonder who that is.
Marimo, what are you doing here? Yeah, we totally missed you, bro.
And Marimo can apparently understand them both just fine. So, do people here just understand animals sometimes? Is that just a random gift? Well, back to what he's saying.
Hello, my furry friends. I've missed you both dearly. How have you been?
We're beaverific as usual. How are you?
Oh, fine, fine. Tell me, has Poppy figured out you're not dogs yet?
That's a negative, bro.
Ha ha! Ah, sweet little Poppy. Oh ho, what's this? Another young carpenter? Why are you looking at me like that? It's like you've seen a ghost.
With the way Poppy and Woody talk about you, yeah. Nari probably thought you were dead.
I assure you, I'm very real. Although I've been traveling for quite some time. If only that were exciting as it sounds. Anyway, I must ask you a question. Do you like the scent of fresh sawdust? Log piles? New furniture? Yes? Yes! I do believe you have the makings of a fine carpenter. Of course, as a young carpenter, you'll need the tutelage of a true master. Do you know Woody? He's already your master? Well, good for him. I'm glad to see he's challenging himself. Wait, this doesn't make sense. So when I was giving him that little pep talk down the chimney,
Why are you talking down the chimney? Why don't you just come in and say hi?
he was mumbling in the general direction of someone. That must have been you! You're Nari, aren't you? Well, nice to meet you. I'm glad you've been spending time with my little puppy. Well, it was good to meet you, but I've got to be on my way. See you around, kid.
Hey, Marimo, have you said hello to Poppy yet? And have you had a chance to haunt Woody more?
Apparently it's a game for him, okay. To each their own.
I'm afraid not, on both counts. No time for a family reunion at the moment. I mean, sure, I peeked in on both of them, just to make sure they're doing alright. But they both need to make their own way in the world, feel things out for themselves. So I've decided to let them be for the time being. When the time is right, I'll intervene. Just not yet. Word of advice, Nari. You show a lot of promise, but there's always more to learn. You're still a sapling. And that's that. I'm afraid I don't have the time for more visiting right now. Farewell.
And off he goes.
Well, that was abrupt. Well, yeah, look at him go. Good old Marimo. Yep, I just wish he didn't have to leave so soon. Whoa! Are those what I think they are? I can't believe it! You got the beaver beams! But how?
Beefy and Bevo made them? Well, that's weird, since they're dogs and all. Woody, even you believe that?
Whatever. My clever little dog is good boys.
Yeah, those pups always did have a weird way of helping out Mario. Maybe he does know their... I don't know. Woody, are you just patronizing Poppy or not?
And I was always the one gluing my own hands together and panicking.
Oh, the memories. It's funny though, sometimes I feel like Grandpa is watching over me. It's like I can actually hear his voice. It's really pretty creepy, to be honest. Oh, Marimo, stop teasing your grandson. He's nervous enough as it is.
Well, whatever. Now that we've got those beams, let's hurry up and make that cushy chair.
Gee, Poppy, thanks for lending a sympathetic ear.
That's sisters for you.
Return to the workshop and speak with Woody. Because that's right, I have not learned actual furniture making. I only learned other carpentry stuff. Woody, time to do your job. Okay. Alright, I suppose it's time we got in on with it and made that chair. There's just one more technique you'll need. Furniture carpentry learned. There we go. Wow, Woody, you really nailed that. It's like you weren't even nervous. Oh, really? I mean, great. Oh, where was I? Oh dear, I lost my place. Sawyer, help! Sawyer! Sawyer, how dare you? Oh man, I should have cut my mouth shut. But you know what? You were doing fine. Don't let my slip-up knock you off course. Keep going. But nothing. You've got this, Woody. Oh, you're right. I really gotta learn how to do this whole master thing eventually. So, this procedure isn't all that different from crafting a simple beam. That is to say, it's not easy per se, but... Ah, heck, you've got the skills, kid. Now all you need to do is... avoid panicking. I'm pretty sure there's more to that than carpentry than just press this button, but... it's the game, so... Custom wooden chair, a bespoke wooden chair, beaver beam ×2, and dandelion cotton ×1. High level novice craft. Yeah, you can tell it's a high level by the song. It gets more intense. And are we done? Did we make a good job? We did do a good job. Custom wooden chair complete.
Woody, I'm done.
Hey, you pulled it off. Wow, amazing. You really did it. Yes. Look at the level of detail in this carving. Grandpa Mario himself would be impressed.
Hey, Nari, ready to show off your work for Mr. Goodwood?
Unbelievable! You've really done it. This is a spectacular custom wooden chair.
Handed over custom wooden chair.
Truly, it's more than I could have hoped for. Thank you.
Oh, this really brings back memories. It's just like the one Grandpa showed me.
It appears my initial uncertainty was misplaced. You have become a true artisan friend. As a matter of fact, I will be happy to purchase any of your future crafts. Come see me anytime. I will definitely be selling stuff to you. Lots and lots of stuff. And without further ado, here's your payment. You've certainly earned it.
$500 earned! Yay! Yay, Nari! Nari, is that a blister on your hand? Looks like it broke. The sign of a true carpenter. Oh, by the way, Woody, I was talking with Forrest the woodcutter, and he said you went out to the forest to ask him for advice about your new student.
Yeah, you got me. You didn't have to tell everyone, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm really proud of you for doing that. It shows you're taking your duties seriously.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess. Anyway, it's time to tally up the score for Nari. Let's see, how do I do this again? Ah, yes. Fledgling Carpenter, 100 stars. Yay! Start a new life as a carpenter. Fledgling rank, vitality +2, dexterity +1, 500 stars to the next rank. Learn fledgling level crafts. Lots of stuff. You're a real carpenter now. Congratulations! And you're a real master now. Congratulations! Not to take away from your fine craft on that chair, kid,
That's a nice piece of work. Oh, ho, ho, being a ghost is way too much fun.
That's mean.
Gah, that voice again, it's haunting me. Although, for some reason, it always seems to compliment or encourage me. Maybe it's okay. Anyway, never mind that. Listen up, Nari. You'll need to report back to me periodically if you want to advance as a carpenter. As your master, it still feels weird to say that. I can't wait to see how your life goes. Good luck.
Fledgling Carpenter completed. Nari's level increased to 3. Yay! Yes, I will save my game.
And then I'm gonna talk to everybody and do a little carpentry stuff, and then I'll probably end this. So, let's continue. Sawyer, I truly can't believe you were able to make one of Mario's most legendary crafts on your first try. You've got potential, kid. Stick with this life. You'll go far. Hey, I've got a little something for you. I think you'll find you can never have too many oak logs. You really can't. Check out the marketplace for other kind of materials. You're gonna need them. Obtain 10 oak logs. Yay! And wait, he says one more thing. You can just buy logs at shops, it's true, but the cost really adds up. It does. That's why it's better to just have all the lives. You can just get your own stuff instead of spending money on materials. That's why a lot of really serious carpenters also have woodcutter licenses. It can save you dosh.
Hello there, Nari. How can I help you? Chat.
Congratulations! You're a real carpenter now! The more you produce, the more crafts you'll learn. You should probably start stocking up on materials.
And you have more things to say.
Okay, I've got a little bit of advice for you. I know it's strange, but I'm feeling oddly confident right now. Don't rush while you're crafting. Pretty basic, right? But I see people making this mistake all the time. I know, there's a timer right in your face, stressing you out. But if you want high quality items, just relax and let the craft come to you. Accuracy counts. High quality weapons are more effective, and high quality furniture sells for more dosh. This is very true. Keep practicing. You'll get the hang of it. Upgrading your saw can help too. Good luck.
And you have one more thing to say, most likely.
There's nothing like getting into the real groove at the workbench and producing a high quality item. Isn't it cool? You start with a bunch of raw materials and end up with something worth a ton of dosh.
Let's go talk to everybody else.
That way I can just kind of cut out the oak beam making, because that's pretty much all I'll be able to do. I don't really want to buy anything until I've gotten all the lives and been able to collect what I can myself. So, BB, hi.
BB! Guess what? I learned how to say my own name. Good job, BB. I'm so tickled. I think I'll say it all the time, just like my brother does. Speaking of learning, we can teach you a lot about being a carpenter. So don't be shy, okay? BB? Nari! How's the carpentry life treating you? Great. Well, if you ever need any advice, my brother and I are happy to help. I mean, not to be presumptuous, but we are beavers. We're like nature's carpenters. So we can help you figure out which attributes to max out. Like vitality. That's a really good one. Oh, but dexterity and strength are important too. Anyway, there's more info where that came from. Here, why don't you take this for now. Keep up the good work. Obtain time nuts ×3. Thanks, BB.
I'm probably gonna need those.
Beaver! Congrats on becoming an official woodcutter. Hey, bro. Ever think about the woodcutter life? See, beavers and carpenters alike rely on the logs they harvest. But if you've got your woodcutter license, you can get them yourself, fresh from the forest. Oh, I'm so glad you've chosen the carpenter life. Now we can be carpenter BFFs. Yay! BFFs! It was just me and Sawyer for a while. Not many people wanted Woody for master. Anyway, glad to have you on board. Let's work hard and become the best carpenters in Castile. Here, take this. I made it myself. I'm as good in the kitchen as I am on the workbench, you know.
Obtain boiled egg ×3. Yay, more food.
When you're just starting out, it's probably best to make a lot of things out of oak logs. That's because it's so easy to find all the materials you need right here in Castell. Good luck, Carpenter. I can't wait to see what you build next.
Got the Carpenter's Choice Challenge. That reminds me. Oh, right. Status points because level up. And like I was saying, I'm just going to go down because I need it all kind of balanced. I'll probably start going a little off with it once I reach 10 for all stats, but until then, I just want to keep things even. So, challenges for Carpenter. Starter saw, make 3 oak beams from the oak logs. Make an oak rod using an oak beam. Make an oak wand. Make a wooden chair. Make 3 items in the wooden furniture range. Make an oak axe. Make an oak beam. Oh, bow. Make an oak bow using oak beams. Make a high quality oak saw. Make 3 small furniture, items of furniture like wooden crate or rubbish bin. Make a high quality wooden bed. Man, this thing doesn't stand back on the high quality stuff missions, does it? Okay, so smithing, weaponsmithing, armorsmithing, metalsmithing, carpentry. Your proficiency at carping. Raise your skill, improve your laws. Furniture carpentry gives you access to furniture crafts like tables and beds. Gives you access to weapons, wooden weapons crafts like wands and bows. Tools carpentry gives you access to wooden tool crafts like fishing rods. And saws. Okay. Now, trying to think. We can't actually reach Marimo right now. He's in a locked up area that's story locked. So it'll be a very long time before we can even talk to Marimo. And Goodwood, for all that he was part of this mission, he's not actually someone who we can talk to about, hey, congratulations on upgrading. He's just gonna be, hey, do you have anything to sell? Welcome to my furniture shop. Take a deep breath and enjoy the smell of freshly sawed wood. Bye. Let's see if there's anything I actually want. Because my room is bare. But I'm also very poor. So I guess I'm kind of stuck. Okay. I need to empty my pockets, and let's talk to Butterfly and see if there's a bliss bonus we can get. New network feature unlocked. Go see the ally clerk in the guild office. I'm not going to do that because I don't have access to that. Emulations don't do online. Or they do, but maybe not without a lot of effort, and I'm not putting in that effort.
Hey Nari, what's up?
Bliss check.
Let's check your bliss.
Started a new life as a carpenter. Made 1,000 dosh for 100 bliss. Yay! Toured the guild office. Visited Castell General Goods. Went to see the goddess statue. Bliss bonus! Yay! Ah, yes. I forgot we have to do tortoise riding, camel riding, and then we can get our own horse. But I'm coming across something that's being an issue, so I'm gonna go with bigger bag for my next one, because 50 is very small. Let's go with up to 100, and then I'll build myself up the horse, because I want my horse. I want my horse very much. Time to store some items. I'm basically gonna just put everything in. We don't actually need to have... Wait, no. Yeah, so I'm gonna store the base outfits we get from the life. Simply because they can only be worn by that life, like we can see right here, because it's usable only by whatever life is highlighted here. Store. Yes. But it does mean that I kind of need to at least have something that I can wear for all lives. Whoops, no. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Like here. Like this is how we can see what they can do, what their stats are. And I want the artisan mitts. I need to sell that charm. I don't need it. It's taking up space and I can't wear 2 charms at once. I can only wear 1 item. Which is a shame. There are some really cool items that would be really nice to combine. But that's not possible and I want to sell here. So... Where... It's probably an armor. Yep. Sell. There we go. Okay. So, I'm gonna end the video here. That was the whole carpentry life mission. So, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye! Hello, minor edit in after I ended the last video. So, I just want to add in the actual carpentry while we're on the carpentry videos. So, did go over the challenges. So, crafts that are available at Fledgling rank are oak beam, the oak wand for 2 oak beams and 1 blue stone, and then the oak bow is 2 oak beams and 2 straw thread, nice and sturdy for lining up all those important shots. The oak rod, crude fishing rod made from oak, 1 oak beam and 3 straw thread. The oak axe with a handle made of oak, somewhat decent. 1 oak beam and 2 bronze ingot. I've already made one and it ended up being a great quality, so I'm saving that for when I'm an actual carpenter. And the oak saw requires 1 oak beam, 1 bronze ingot, and 1 animal hide. The wooden crate for 2 oak beams. A rubbish bin, 1 oak beam and 1 dandelion cotton. The wooden chair. I'm getting tired of saying the ingredients, so I'm just going to go down the list now. Wooden low table. The wooden dining table for a high-level craft. The wooden cabinet. The wooden sofa. Wooden bed. Wooden chest. Wooden wardrobe. And that's all the Fledgling rank crafts. And everything that is needed to make them. Now, after I've done a little bit of crafting, so let's report to Woody and see what I can get for my results. Starter saw, 50 stars. Chop shop, 50 stars. 100 stars completed. 400 stars left. That's about what I figured. You're still fledgling, but not for long, I suspect. Keep working and you'll see results. Alright, that's about all I wanted to add in. Thank you again all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.